when it gets over 30 degrees Celsius, the smart window will automatically open. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you like today's video. If you like smart home and automotive technology content, then hit that subscribe button, because most of the time that is what you're going to see on this channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this Tuya temperature and humidity sensor. I'm going to start off by going through the specs, and then after that we will see what we can do with this little device. Let's have a closer look at the device itself. Okay, size-wise, it's tiny. To be exact, it's 60 by 63 by 25 millimeters. It's a Zigbee device, so you will need a Zigbee gateway to use this device. It's powered from 3 AAA batteries. It's got a standby current draw of about 30 microamps, so that's tiny. Working temperature is -10 degrees to 55 degrees Celsius. You can switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit, of course. Working humidity range 10 to 90%. It does have a built-in backlight, which you use this button here for, and the backlight turns on and stays on for approximately 10 seconds before then turning off again. The backlight can't be controlled by the app. It can be controlled using the Tuya app or the Smart Life app, and it supports Google and Alexa as well. Okay, we'll start by putting the batteries in it. Yes, these are rechargeable batteries, and some of you are probably thinking, I don't think you were supposed to use rechargeable batteries with smart home devices, and you would be correct. It's not really recommended because of the way rechargeable batteries are designed. Features like battery monitoring and stuff like that will be incredibly inaccurate, and a lot of the time it will say that your batteries are flat, even when there's nothing wrong with them. But like I said in previous videos, when you've got like hundreds of smart home devices in your home, batteries are expensive, and I still find that the cheapest way is to use rechargeable batteries. I don't care about battery monitoring, the battery monitoring features at all, so that doesn't bother me. But if you do care about that feature, and you want the app to reliably tell you when the batteries are flat, do not use rechargeable batteries for it. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Just measures the temperature of the room at the top there, and you've got your humidity range at the bottom there as well. Battery level, obviously, as I just said before, it says it's flat, but it's not. Those are brand new batteries, rechargeable batteries. That's showing that we've got a signal. You can set your time and date at the top there as well. You won't be able to see the backlight if I show you. I'll try. I'll just take this little screen protector off it, just to make it a bit more clearer to see. Try and make it as dark as possible, but this is going to be difficult. Maybe if I turn the light off first, it might help. Alexa, turn off table lamp.
Okay,
we'll try. Oh yeah, that may have shown up on the camera. And as I said before, the backlight lasts for about 10 seconds before it switches itself off again, like just then. Okay, cool. It doesn't really, I mean, if you had a very, very thin screw, you could mount it to the wall, but it would have to be a very, very thin head screw, sorry. If not, you'd have to use this clamp, this little clip thing, sorry, and put it over like a hook or something like that on the wall. Or you could also just put like Velcro on the back and attach it to the wall like that. guys, just before we have some fun, I'll just give you a quick look through the app. I've got it set up in the Tuya app. As I said before, it is a Zigbee device, so you will need the Zigbee gateway. If you don't have one, it won't work. Let's go in there and see. Okay. So we've just got the temperature set at the top and the humidity at the bottom. I mean, the Tuya app is pretty simple, so there's not really a lot to show you, but I was playing around with some automations before, which we're going to use next. You can set up alarms for when the temperature gets to a certain level, and the same with the humidity as well. And we go into the settings. Here's where we can convert it from Celsius to Fahrenheit if you need to. I'm going to stay on Celsius though. As I said before, ignore the battery level. I'm using rechargeable batteries, and that's what rechargeable batteries do with these devices. Temperature alarm, cancel. Humidity alarm, cancel. Okay. Temperature sensitivity. Yeah, you can adjust the sensitivity. I've just left it as the default. I'm not going to play around with that. Temperature report. You can adjust the time that you want reports. Same with the humidity as well. Low humidity alarm. You can get messages sent through to your phone or whatever you have your app installed on. In this case, it's a tablet. And the same with the temperature, high temperature, sorry, low temperature. Obviously low battery, but I've got that turned off because I'm using rechargeable battery, so that's not going to be reliable. And a high humidity alarm as well. Okay. Yeah, and that covers the settings in the app. Like I said before, it's very straightforward and simple. Okay guys, the first thing we're going to do is, if you follow this channel, you'll know I have a smart window in this room. So it automatically opens and closes when I get Alexa or Google to do it. So I've set up an automation in the Tuya app here. So if the temperature gets above 30 degrees Celsius, I'm going to get the smart window to open. So let's try that now. Okay, to get the temperature to rise up, I'm just going to use this hairdryer. So sorry about the loud noise in the background. Now my smart window is open, as you can probably hear from the loud background noise as the cars are going up the road. So now I've created another automation that when the temperature drops below 30 degrees Celsius, the smart window will close again. So let's try that out now. Okay guys, we're now in the Google Home app. I've just set up an automation so when the humidity level falls below 40%, Google will notify me of that. I'm just going to go back to the Tuya app so you can see the temperature and humidity levels displayed on the app as well as the display there. There you go. Okay, let's try out that automation. Again, I'll just use a hairdryer to get the humidity level to drop. Literally drop.
Attention, the humidity level in the room has just dropped below 40%. Would you like me to turn on the fan?
Yeah, that's a great idea actually. Okay Google, turn on fan.
No problem. Watch your head. I am going to turn on the fan now.
Okay guys, so we know it works really well with Google. Now let's try something with Alexa. So let's say for example it's 3 a.m. in the morning, it's really hot and you want to know what the temperature is. You don't want to get up at 3 a.m. in the morning to turn the backlight on. So what we will do is we will get Alexa to read the temperature reading from that device. It should also display it on the display here of Alexa as well. So let's try that. Alexa, what is temperature monitor reading?
The temperature monitor temperature is 24.9 degrees.
As you can see, it said 25 degrees. Here it says 24.9, so that's pretty accurate. Okay, we're back inside the Google Home app again. I've set up another automation. So when the humidity level drops below 40%, Google Assistant will close my smart blinds and my smart curtains, and it will also turn on my fan lamp. So let's try that and see what happens.
The humidity in the room has dropped below 40%, so as you asked. I am now closing the blinds and the curtains and turning on the lamp.
Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of another video. So as you can see, the smart temperature and humidity sensor is a great little device that also works really well. I think I forgot to mention what the cost of this device was at the beginning of the video. It cost me $16 plus shipping. I also did not mention that it will only work on the 2.4 gig wireless network. It says it on the back there. So yeah, keep that in mind because it won't work on the 5 gig network at all. There's obviously a lot of options online these days when it comes to smart temperature sensors, but what I liked about this one in particular is first it's 2-year, so that makes it compatible with the rest of my smart home. Secondly, the size of it, it's tiny and compact. The display is beautiful to look at and it's very clear and easy to read. Plus the fact it's battery powered is always a bonus for me as I hate wires. Of course not all smart temperature sensors even have a display at all. And this was a feature that I really wanted. I think any smart device with a display looks cooler than a device without a display. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more. I upload new videos every week. So until then, I hope to see you all on the next video.